Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to Cee-C Updates. In today's intense episode, Anjali turns the courtroom upside down with her powerful return, while Raghav fakes a heart condition to free Yuvraj. Anjali drops evidence that shakes the Rajput family. Meanwhile, Aman pressures her to attend the first kitchen ritual, and Gaurav clashes with Raghav over Anjali's role in the house. Yuvraj publicly accuses Anjali of blackmail, but she hits back hard in court and at home. Will Anjali be able to clear her name and win Padma's case? Can she survive the traps set by Kavya and Raghav? Watch this gripping breakdown of betrayal, power plays, and bold confrontations. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more courtroom drama and family twists. And now, let's dive right into the video.
Court hearing starts. Raghav tells the judge that Anjali did not appear in court because she is afraid, knowing the case against Yuvraj is baseless. He claims Yuvraj is an honest man and accuses Padma and Anjali of making false allegations against him. Raghav promises to prove this in the next hearing and requests bail for Yuvraj until then. Padma pleads with the judge not to grant bail, insisting that Yuvraj is guilty of molesting her and lamenting that she has no one to support her. Raghav retorts harshly, saying Padma is a disgrace to womanhood, mocking her further. Hearing this, Padma calls out for Anjali. Raghav taunts her, saying Anjali will not come. At that moment, Anjali arrives. She confronts Raghav, asking if he is surprised to see her. Raghav questions Bhajan about why Anjali is there, suggesting she should be at the Rajput mansion. Anjali counters with her own remarks, asserting her presence confidently. Anjali argues against Yuvraj's bail, presenting a pen drive as evidence. Raghav objects but suddenly pretends to have chest discomfort. Bhajan steps in and requests permission to represent Yuvraj in Raghav's place, and the judge agrees. Bhajan argues that the allegations against Yuvraj are false and questions whether the necessary paperwork for the evidence has been submitted. He requests bail for Yuvraj, citing Raghav's poor health. The judge inquires about the paperwork, and Anjali assures it will be provided at the next hearing. Based on this, the judge grants bail to Yuvraj. After the judge leaves, Raghav drops his act, revealing his deception to Anjali. She accuses him of faking his condition, and Raghav admits it, stating he will do whatever it takes to win the case. He smugly declares that his plan to free Yuvraj is now in motion. He also taunts Anjali, suggesting the public will believe she took up Padma's case only to secure her position as the Rajput family's daughter-in-law. Yuvraj approaches Anjali and arrogantly tells her that Kavya, not she, will become the Rajput family's daughter-in-law, emphasizing the importance of pedigree for such a role. Anjali responds with a sharp retort, dismissing him. Meanwhile, Aman calls Anjali, urging her to come to the Rajput mansion for the first kitchen ritual. Anjali initially refuses, but Jeannie takes the phone and warns her that Abe's suspicions will be confirmed if she doesn't attend. Reluctantly, Anjali agrees. When confronted by reporters, Anjali is questioned about her motives for taking the case, with suggestions that she is aiming to become the Rajput family's daughter-in-law. Anjali firmly denies this, reiterating her unwavering support for Padma and her commitment to securing justice for her. Anjali informs the reporters of her decision to support Padma in her case. Bhajan tells Yuvraj that Anjali's reputation is in ruins, fueling Yuvraj's rage. Enraged, Yuvraj vows to completely destroy Anjali's reputation for humiliating him publicly. Facing the reporters, Yuvraj accuses Anjali of deceit, claiming she blackmailed him for 5 lakhs and then extorted the Rajput family to marry Aman, who was initially engaged to his sister. Kavya, he labels Anjali a disgrace to the legal profession. Anjali vehemently denies the allegations, asserting her innocence. Yuvraj challenges her to prove it by showing her bank statements. When Anjali checks her account, she is shocked to discover a suspicious deposit. Reluctant to share her financial details with the reporters, she walks away, prompting Yuvraj to taunt her. declaring that Raghav will never accept her as a daughter-in-law. Furious, Anjali turns back and asks the reporters to record her response. Anjali announces that since Yuvraj harassed her publicly, he will face public punishment. Grabbing a stick, she hits Yuvraj in front of the cameras. Ashita, watching the live broadcast, gathers the family to witness the scene. Nandini criticizes Anjali's actions, remarking that she has forsaken her dignity as a lawyer. Meanwhile, Raghav, returning home, also watches the news and comments on her behavior. Addressing the media, Anjali promises to explain the mysterious money transfer later. When reporters ask about her promise, Aman steps forward and declares that Anjali made the promise to her husband, Aman Singh Rajput. He then escorts Anjali away. Raghav speaks to Chandrabhan over the phone, apologizing for the day's events and assuring her it won't happen again. Chandrabhan dismisses his apology, bitterly recalling his history of unfulfilled promises. Raghav attempts to placate her by mentioning that Yuvraj has been granted bail, but Chandrabhan coldly responds that Yuvraj will only be free when he kills Anjali publicly. Anjali and Aman arrive at Raghav's house, where Anjali confronts Raghav for allegedly faking a heart attack to secure Yuvraj's bail. She vows to fight and win the case against Yuvraj. No matter the obstacles, the Rajput family questions Anjali about her actions. Anjali accuses Raghav and Yuvraj of orchestrating the money transfer to tarnish her reputation and justifies her response to Yuvraj's public humiliation. Nandini admonishes Anjali, reminding her of her responsibilities as the Rajput family's daughter-in-law. Anjali retorts, asking if Nandini would stay silent if someone insulted her family. When Nandini agrees she wouldn't, Anjali defends her actions, saying she acts out of loyalty to her family. Later, Anjali takes Raghav's phone and confronts Chandrabhan directly, challenging her to try and harm her. Kavya, overhearing the conversation, grabs the phone from Chandrabhan and taunts Anjali. She warns that while Anjali may complete her first kitchen ritual, she will never share her first night with Aman, as he will eventually marry her instead. Kavya then ends the call. Determined, Kavya calls Yuvraj, urging him to take revenge on Anjali. She provides Yuvraj with explicit instructions on his next steps, solidifying their alliance against Anjali. Anjali tells Nandini that Yuvraj humiliated her in front of everyone, so she beat him up. Raghav asks Anjali why she did this. Anjali replies that he should already know, as 5,000 rupees were transferred to his account, and said the argument happened because of it. Jeannie tells Anjali that they should proceed with her first kitchen ritual. However, Raghav asks Jeannie to first make Anjali promise that she will not go to court and will behave like a good daughter-in-law. Gaurav mocks Raghav, accusing him of planning to use dirty tricks to win the case. He then tells Raghav that Anjali, like all modern women, will manage both the kitchen and her job efficiently, even if her opponent in court is Raghav. Vaibhav defends Raghav and says Gaurav cannot insult him like this. Gaurav comments again, and Jeannie takes Anjali away from there. Jeannie and Anjali run into Abe. Abe tells Anjali that her real test will be during the first night ritual and makes a sarcastic remark about it. Nivedita and Sadika ask Anjali if she only knows how to fight or if she can also cook. Mehak defends Anjali, saying she is confident that Anjali can cook and adds that she really likes her. Anjali responds to Sadika and Nivedita, saying that she knows how to cook, handle household chores, and go to court to do her job. Bhajan mocks Anjali, saying she also cleans shoes very well, reminding everyone how she cleaned Raghav's shoes before. Anjali agrees but sarcastically tells Bhajan to clean her shoes now. Sadika intervenes, reminding Anjali that Bhajan will be this house's son-in-law, and she cannot behave with him like that. Anjali responds, asking Sadika to tell Bhajan not to insult this house's daughter-in-law. Ishani asks Anjali if she knows how to use a grinder, dishwasher, and other appliances. Aman defends Anjali and tells Ishani to mind her words. Aman offers to help Anjali and assists her with the first kitchen ritual. Anjali serves sweets to all the Rajput family members. She then asks Raghav to eat the sweet. Raghav refuses to eat the sweet made by her. Anjali argues with him and eventually forcefully feeds him the sweet. Gaurav, witnessing this, comments that the daughter-in-law has controlled the father-in-law. Anjali responds sarcastically to Gaurav's comment and leaves. Anjali later goes to pray and complains to God about her situation. Jeannie approaches her and suggests that Anjali proceed with the first night ritual with Aman. Anjali reminds Jeannie that she had already told her that she and Aman are not actually married and are just pretending to avoid destroying her marriage, making another remark about it. As the courtroom battle intensifies and family tensions rise, one thing is clear: Anjali is not backing down. But with Yuvraj, Kavya, and even Raghav plotting against her, will justice truly prevail, or will the lies win again? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Cee-C Update for more explosive updates. Until next time, stay tuned, stay curious, and remember, in this family, nothing is ever what it seems.